me the flat. All right. How's everybody doing? Here we go.
Outstanding.
So I want to talk about being from the deep South. I am from the deep South, and I'll tell you how deep it is. I'm from way down in the Delta. I'm from the deep South, but I did not have sex with my sister. I hit the God. We only made out. But who among us has not made out with their sister? Come on, anyone? Listen, I was going through a rough time. I was 14 years old, and my wife had just died. My sister was a 20-year-old sophomore in high school. My sister was a 20-year-old high school sophomore. She's 5 grades ahead of me, and I nearly caught up to her. And I would have, too, had she not dropped out in the 10th grade when she became pregnant. Seriously. She started a family on purpose in 10th grade. She's like, at this rate, I won't graduate until I'm 25. My biological clock is ticking. So she had a baby. Look, she wasn't much for scholastics, and I think she pretty much gave up after she failed the 7th grade for the second time. So, you know, she decided to start a family. But I'll tell you what, even though she wasn't that great at grades, she had a beautiful penmanship, man. Just artistic, almost like calligraphy. And almost every word misspelled. I used to get a kick out of when I was in the Army and basic training, getting letters from her, man, because it was like, I'm reading it, and she like, Dear William, Deer. And she goes, I was in an accident, Axident, and I chipped my teeth, Teath. She said, now I can't eat a steak, Stake. My hand to God. It was hilarious. And she closed it with chow, and she spelled it Chow. That's my sister, man. I love her, though, man. I love her. Like, she used to walk around the house when we were kids, and she would sing songs, but, like, she would use the wrong lyrics. And, you know, back in that day, you couldn't Google shit. There wasn't any computers, you know. The only way you could find out the lyrics to a song is if you had the album cover and a magnifying glass. You know? Like, you just had to accept it. And she's walking around, she's singing, everyone knows it's Wendy. Bum, 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 bum. I'm like, hey, sis, I think it's everyone knows it's Windy. And she's like, really? Windy? Is that the girl's name? Is that what you're telling me? The girl's name is Windy? Have you ever in your life met anyone named Windy? I know 14 Wendys. Yeah, but the song goes, Windy has wings to fly above the clouds. And she goes, yeah, who's flying above the clouds with Peter Pan? It's Wendy. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it's Wendy. Bom, bom, bom. All right. I guess you're right, you know. So I kind of believed it. And then she used to sing, I can see all opticals in my... I'm like, come on, sis. It's obstacles. And she's like, if you can see them, they're not obstacles, you dummy. See? Optical. I'm like, oh, my bad. And then my favorite was she's singing, baby, I need your loving, not to have all your love. I'm like, come on, sis. It's got to have all your love. She said, you don't got to have all the loving. That is an unhealthy, obsessive relationship. Never give all the heart. Like, why not? Because love will hardly seem worth thinking of to passionate women if it seems certain. And they never dream that it fades out from kiss to kiss. For everything that's lovely is but a brief, dreamy, kind delight. Oh, never give the heart outright. For they, for all smooth lips can say, have given their hearts up to the play. And who could play it well enough if deaf and dumb and blind with love? He who made this knows all the cost, for he gave all his heart and lost. William Butler Yeats, bitch. And I was like, wow, that was amazing. You're a savant. She's like, yeah, that's right. I am. You got that right. I'm a savant. What's a savant? That's it for me. That's all. That's my monologue. Thank you very much.